Hey guys, it's me, and today I am here with a new video. I haven't filmed a video in a very long time, so hi. But today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me today because I'm going to be creating a look for Instagram, and I figured that I would show you guys me putting this look together. Figured that I'd talk to you guys about what's been going on with me lately and what's going on in this head of mine and whatnot, and try to be active on my channel so that way the YouTube algorithm doesn't try to kill it before I'm able to actually get back into the groove of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready and putting my face together, but before we do that, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to grow this channel even though I'm kind of sort of abandoning it right now. And also, while you're down there, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because that'll help me out a lot. And if you want to follow me across any of my social media links, all those are linked down in the description box below. And I guess since it's the holiday season, I guess I can like plug this in, I guess. I don't know if it's a good time to plug this, but I do have an Amazon wish list down in my description box below as well if you want to get me something off of it. You absolutely don't have to. I highly doubt any of you would actually do it, but I figured that I would still like point it out that it's down there. So, and if you do decide to get me something off of it, let me know that you got something off of it so that way I can give credit where credit is due. Now that's out of the way, let's hobble on into the actual point of this video, and that is me getting pretty. So the makeup look that I'm wanting to do today is inspired by the house colors for Gryffindor because I am wanting to do a Harry Potter, well, not Harry Potter, a Hogwarts house themed series of makeup looks. I've already done one for Hufflepuff and I did that one strictly for Instagram, but if you guys want to see videos for all these looks, let me know and I'll make a full-on tutorial for the one for Hufflepuff, even though I'm not a beauty channel really anymore. I know it seems like I still kind of sort of am because a lot of the videos that I've done have been beauty related recently, but that's just simply because of what all has been going on in my life and everything. Also, if you're curious as to what all products I am using, check the description box because I'm probably not going to remember to mention what all it is that I'm using on my face as I'm doing my makeup today. So just check down there and you'll see every product that I'm using. Someone just pulled up to my neighbor's house and they are blaring some old ass Maroon 5 talking about she will be loved. She might be loved, but I don't know about you, honey. I think the last of the Hogwarts series I'm going to do is going to be Ravenclaw, just simply because I have a very specific look in mind for it, and I do not have I hardly have any of the products needed for it. Well, I say I need a particular eyeshadow color and then like a bronze, like metallic bronzy lip color. Because I think that would just be a little bit easier to deal with instead of like putting like a bronzy eyeshadow, like a metallic bronze eyeshadow on top of like a brown lipstick, which I already tested that look and it looks pretty good. It's just that it also doesn't look the best. But yeah, just let me know if you want to see like videos for all these looks. I mean, like I said, most of them are probably just gonna wind up being like chit chat get ready with me style videos. Like this one is, except for the Hufflepuff look, because I've already done that look off camera. So that one will get like an actual, like probably a makeup tutorial instead of like a chit chat get ready with me. Now I'm thinking that this look is going to be like a semi-holiday look, just simply because of like the color scheme, because it's going to be red and gold. So I think that it'll work pretty good for like as a holiday look. So even if you're not really into like Harry Potter or anything like that and you like this look, it might work well for like the holidays. And I haven't practiced this look before, so I have no clue how it's going to wind up turning out, so I'm hoping for the best. I'm going to restart this eye because I wasn't thinking right. I was thinking more neutrals. I forgot that I had like this bright red eyeshadow that I'm wanting to work with. Well, pressed pigment. That's like a big trend in the beauty world right now, is like people freaking out over pressed pigments, and eyeshadows and shit right now, so it's a pressed pigment. I know it's not the James Charles palette that I'm using. I'm just using a NYX Primal Color. They've been out for a long time. Remember that I can use this base instead, so I'm gonna use it instead. Because this will probably help out a lot more. Since I'm wanting this to be in like bright in like the crease area. I think that this guy will work a lot better as a base than using like a traditional eye primer. Probably not the most ideal brush for doing this, but we're just gonna go with it. Let's start talking about some things that I have been thinking about lately. So obviously as I mentioned in like my intro, I'm kind of sort of abandoning my channel. Like, I know I've been saying that in my intro now for like the past several videos, but it's really starting to look that way now. And it's just simply because I am just so unhappy with my appearance. As a lot of you guys know, because I've talked about this a good bit now, a lot of my confidence is tied to my appearance, more specifically my hair. And I am not happy with my hair, and because of that, I am not happy with how I look. The plus side, I'm probably about maybe just like a couple of months away from being at a point where I will be happy with my hair again. Because I'm thinking it's probably going to be about maybe in like March or April, maybe May at the latest, that I'll be able to get like the lengths of my hair evened out. Which I'm super excited about. I cannot wait for that day to come. I'm so excited for it. But until then, I'm just stuck with like having like this awkward stage of my hair and everything, because I mean, like, if you haven't noticed, like, here's the length of my hair and my ponytail, and this is the length of my sides. The difference is clearly there. And so now I'm just in the process of like hyping myself up for when I finally get to that point and I'm happy with my hair again. 3 to 5 months are going to be here before we know it. And when that gets here, I'm going to be so excited to finally get my hair back to how I want it to be and actually liking how my hair looks again. Because I know once I get back to that point, I'm going to be so happy with my appearance again. And it's just going to be such an exciting time for me. I know I'm going to be so much happier once I finally get there. And I'm so close. And add on top of it, like, so many other things I'm wanting to happen at the beginning of the year. Well, I say at the beginning of the year, like, hopefully at some point next year. The sooner the better, obviously. But if I have to wait a little bit, I'll be annoyed, obviously. But I can put up with it, I can survive. One thing I learned from Beyonce is that I am a survivor. I'm really liking this a lot. It's really bright. I haven't played around with like very intense bright eyeshadows in a very long time. That's actually a thing that has happened since like going through this. My appearance, like how I carry myself and how I wear like makeup has changed so dramatically. Before, like, I would be okay with wearing like super bold, dramatic, bright looks and everything. I remember like, and like with my outfits and everything and whatnot. But now it's just like I look like a trash goblin, and I not only look like a trash goblin, but I also just stick with very neutral kind of looks. Which, I mean, if neutrals are your thing, by all means, do your thing. But for me, it's just like one of the things that I loved so much about makeup was doing these really bold, artsy fartsy kind of makeup looks. And I just sort of stopped doing them because there's just like, I was just like, my hair, my appearance doesn't reflect these kinds of looks. I was just like, why create these kinds of looks and wear these kinds of looks if like the rest of my look is just going to clash with it. Like my outfits, I've definitely have noticed it because I am going for like a more like comfortably fashionable or comfort chic, as some might describe it. It's like the kind of look that I've been going for my appearance and how I dress. I'm probably gonna be a little bit quiet for a second here because I am attempting a cut crease, or a half cut crease really. I've been watching a lot of Raw Beauty Christy, and she does a lot of cut creases. It's probably not gonna turn out that good, but I'm at least trying them out. I have 3 setting sprays now, y'all. It's ridiculous. I hope that this doesn't look like utter trash. Also, fun fact, this is my second ever cut crease that I've ever done, and honestly, it ain't half bad. Also, if you hear Roxy singing the song of her people, please try to ignore her. The contractors working on the house next door just showed up. Hopefully this looks a lot better on camera than it does in person. You know, it doesn't look bad in person, but honestly, it could look a lot better. So next year, I am hoping is going to be what have been referring to for a while now to myself as is going to be the year of reinvention for myself. Either right around the end of this year or right at the beginning of next year, I'm gonna go back into applying for jobs because I was thinking about applying for places at the beginning of November, but I was a little bit like, what's the word I was looking for? I was a little bit not necessarily like let down or disappointed, but I was down in the dumps because I had applied to a bunch of different places in October, well, in September and October, and I didn't hear back from any of those places at all. And so I was a bit like down in the dumps because of it, because I was really excited and was really hoping to be able to land at least one of those jobs, and I didn't get any calls back from anybody. I even went to one of the places and asked if they had gotten my application in. And the guy checked their computers and said, yeah, we got your application and we'll go ahead and start looking into like setting you up an interview. And I'll call you in a couple of days to let you know. And I'm just like, yay, thank you. Never heard from him ever again. The other places that I put in applications to never contacted me afterwards, after I put them in and everything. And which I understand you should probably make like an initiative to like get them to call you back, but like these positions were all temporary jobs. They were all like Halloween shops, so it's just like there's no point in like trying to be like up in their faces and being like, hey, I sent in an application, did you get it, when the place is only going to be open but for like 2 months. And not only just like open for 2 months, but like you sent in these applications in October. A friend of mine told me about a place that she works at, and said that I could come in and like drop off a resume and that I would have a pretty good chance of getting a job there because they won't care about me not having any previous job experience and whatnot, and that wouldn't like be held against me or anything like that. And so I was pretty excited about that, but then I had some family stuff come up. Then my car battery died the first time around. I just got so discouraged, and so I just kind of just gave up on it and wound up falling into a little bit of depression. And I was just like, you know what, like with holiday season being here, I know so many places are hiring right now, but I just don't think I'm in a spot mentally to do this. And then when I finally got into like a mental space, like the space that I'm in now, where things are a lot better right now, like this was about like right before, like right around Thanksgiving, and I was just like, I don't want to like go in, like get a job and immediately be forced into Black Friday with having no experience right from the get-go. And so I was like, I'll just probably wait till December. And then December got here, and holiday season this year has just been absolutely insane here in Atlanta, or at least here in my town. And I've just been totally turned off by it, and traffic around here has been the worst that I've seen it in a long time. Alright, top of the eyes are done. Finally. Along with getting my first ever job is going to come something that I have been wanting to do now for like since the summer, and that is redo my bedroom. I have been wanting to redo my bedroom since the summer. I don't know why. I just really do. I want to replace all my furniture. And when I say all my furniture, I mean everything. Like every piece of furniture, like curtains, blinds, dresser, nightstand, desk chair, my bookshelf thingy, my bed, like the shelf that's in my closet, the hanger rack thingy that's in my closet. I want to replace those. Like I want to repaint my walls. I want to do everything. I need more space. Like that's part of the reason why I want to get new shit, is because I need more space. I don't have enough space to do half the shit that I use my desk for. And so like hopefully like once I start working, like I know that when I start working I won't be like paying like any bills or anything. Like the only things that I'll have to pay for is like food if I'm out and about on my own, and gas money. I already know those are going to be the only things that I will be required to pay for. And obviously material things if I want to get myself something. After getting my room situated, I'll then start saving up to put money into my YouTube channel. I need a lighting setup really badly. I need a new editing software. I am sick of using Sony Vegas so much. It is so frustrating, and I'm just done with it. I need something new, I need something different, I need something better. So like I'm wanting to get like a new camera, new editing software, an actual light to use for filming videos. Like I'm wanting to do all of these things to improve my channel, and I think like that's gonna be like the next step after I get my room situated, just simply because that's gonna cost a lot of money. It's gonna cost a lot more than my room, because I think last time I estimated it was going to cost me somewhere between like $600 to do my room, but that was before I added in some other stuff that I wanted to add to my room. So the price has gone up. Also, if you hear some like grumbling and moaning sounds in the background, that is Lucky. He's asleep, and he's really noisy now in his sleep. The only problem that I have with the Wild liquid highlighters is that if you put your foundation, if you put them on top of foundation, they remove it. And so I'm really excited to get my room to looking different and in a way that I would love it to look. I like my room now, but I know it could be a lot better. And so that's what I'm going to do. I haven't done a look this blown out in a very long time, so you guys better be happy that I'm doing something this crazy. I'm shocked that I actually got through everything that I wanted to talk about so early. Alright, eyes are done. This is a really intense look, and it's super bright, and I'm super loving it. You know what? Picking up my Jaclyn Hill palette, that reminds me. How many of you guys have seen the new James Charles palette? Probably all of you. I'm really undecided about how I feel about James, because I watched his videos when he first got on YouTube like several years ago, when he was still a fetus. I mean, he still is a fetus. What are we talking about? But back then, like, he was still like, he wasn't legally an adult yet back then, like, which is so weird to me. Like, he's only 19. I could have sworn he was like 21 or at least 20 at this point. No, he's only 19. But now, like, I've been watching his videos a little bit lately because, like, I really got turned on by his palette. I really, really want his palette. It's so pretty. Like, I got to swatch it at my Ulta location, my local Ulta, about 2 weeks ago. And oh my god, is it a gorgeous palette. The brights in there. The yellow, that was the main shade that I went after, was the yellow, because if a yellow eyeshadow is good, like a bright, bold yellow eyeshadow, if that is a good shadow, that is a testament of good products. This yellow is really hard to formulate. Really want that palette. It looks really nice. Like, I like the layout. I love the colors in it. Am I actually in frame for me putting on lipstick for once? Wow. Shocker. I think the lipstick is done drying now, and as you can see, it's really pretty. I really like it. It's so comfortable. It feels so nice on the lips. This is the Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Lipstick. I want to try out more of these because I really like this formula. It's really nice. It's really comfortable. They don't have a lot of interesting colors though, but I still want to try out more from them. Anyways, that is it for this video. I know I rambled on a good bit in this video, but I also created this really cool look. So yeah, I hope I made any of you Gryffindors happy with this look. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until I see you guys in my next one, whenever the hell that may be, goodbye.